Now, more news, a dog at a school in Bromley has become something of a pupil whisperer after helping a number of children through trauma. Selkie, the golden Labrador, has comforted one pupil through the loss of a parent and helped another get over their fear of dogs known as cynophobia. The head teacher at Bickley Park School, who is Selkie's owner, has now installed her as the official school dog. That's just a way of making sure your dog's with you through the day, isn't it? Hey, that teacher's clever, I like that. BBC Radio London's Anna O'Neill has been to meet her.
Like Paul, she has to be standing up if she wants to do Paul. Selkie, please.
I'm Patrick Wenham, I'm head of Bickley Park School in Bromley. Bickley Park is a boys-only school that goes from 2.5 to 13 years old.
Bye.
Selkie is my pet dog. She's a Labrador, she's 4.5 years old, but she has been adopted by the school community as a school dog. Myself and my wife worked in a school in Surrey where I was head. We had a dog there who we hadn't intended that she was going to become such an integral part of the school community, but she adopted a role similar to the one that Selkie has developed here. And so in choosing her, we know that Labradors are very reliable, community-minded dogs. They're very intelligent, very easy to train. So that was part of the reason for choosing her, so that she could join the school community here.
Was the other dog a Labrador as well?
She wasn't. She was a Cavalier King Charles Spaniel. And very sadly, she died at the school in my final year there. And of course, that resulted in a lot of heartache, particularly amongst the children at the school. Questions were raised in our minds as to whether it was a good thing that they should have a nearest and dearest dog, somebody who had been so much part of their lives, who died. But actually, it was led to lots of really interesting discussions about loss. And I think it's something that we shy away from in our society in dealing with children, but it's quite an important thing for them to experience in a sort of caring environment and understand where it sits within life.
Selkie sits, down, over.
Hi, I'm Charlie and I am 12 years old.
Now I can see that you've got great dog skills here. You've been teaching Selkie some tricks. But tell me about you and your relationship with Selkie. How did that start?
Well, it was like just after my mum died, I started coming in with a friend, and in the morning Selkie would always just come and I started stroking her. It was like one of the things which kind of got me more into school. Then if Selkie wasn't here, it'll be like, oh, I have to come into school. She really motivates me to come into school.
I love her. Every dog in the world is cute. And actually, it's a really good dog, and it's just really good. I think she's really helping people get over their fear of dogs.
My name is Alex, and I'm 12 years old. As a lot of people know, I have xenophobia, which is a phobia of dogs. The xenophobia occurred when I was 5, and my baby sister brought her dog. And at first, I didn't really interact with the dog, but because the dog didn't see me that much, and then it just saw me walking around, it decided to chase me, and then I ran because I didn't know what to do, and then eventually it bit me. So that's when the xenophobia started. I thought it was just a one-off, but then years later, when I was with my friend, he went to the park. It was a dog park, and I was still wary about the dogs. So I hung around like near the sides of the park, near the corners. But then a dog saw me and it decided to chase me. My adrenaline kicked in and I ran. And then the owners had to stop the dog from chasing me. As soon as I came here, one of the first things I saw was Selkie, and we were indoors, and I just ran upstairs, like the only place I could go, and I would stay there. And during the summer holidays, I went to Brentwood, a xenophobia course in Brentwood called XX Dog Training, and there were a large variety of dogs that you could get comfortable with. Eventually I warmed up to the dogs, and eventually I got to walk them. except I would keep my distance. And then on the last day, before we had to go back to school, I went there one more time, and I participated with everything, and I stroked all the dogs. And my mum made it a challenge for me to come back to school, and the first thing I do was I go for the gate and stroke Selkie. So I did.
There's a lot, I've got a friend who's got a child with autism, and he reacts really differently when he's around animals. There's something in this fantastic piece. Anna O'Neill with that. We'll do more of those. I do promise you.